The agenda for today's summit is to consider the admission of the Democratic Republic of Congo into the EAC. Your Excellencies, as you may recall, the 18th extraordinary meeting of the summit held on 22nd December directed the Council to expeditiously commence and conclude negotiations with the DRC. I am pleased to report that the negotiations between the EAC and the DRC were successfully conducted from 15th to 24th January 2022. The negotiations were ably led by a team of experts from all the EAC partner states and their counterparts from the DRC. Your Excellencies, I would like to report to the summit that the negotiations were held through the following clusters. Cluster 1 on legal and political matters, Cluster 2 on infrastructure, productive and social sectors, and Cluster 3 on economic and trade affairs. The DRC has accepted to accede to the treaty, all protocols and laws of the community. Your Excellencies, the 46th Extraordinary Council meeting considered the report of the negotiations and endorsed the recommendations made by the negotiating teams. Therefore, the Council of Ministers recommends to the 19th Extraordinary Summit as follows: to consider admitting the Democratic Republic of Congo into the East African Community in accordance with Article 3 of the treaty. EAC is a prosperous, competitive, secure, stable, and politically united region. The citizens of the community are eager to become part of the same regional economic bloc with their brothers and sisters in the DRC. I therefore recommend the decision and the recommendation of the Council to the summit.
With a long historical relationship with all EAC partner states, DRC is today officially joining the community as a full member. Tanzania say karibu sana DRC. And I have been informed that during the verification process, our team had a time to engage with all key stakeholders and were also part of DRC negotiation team. It is my optimism then that DRC will ratify the treaty of accession within a specified time to allow citizens full integration into the community. And to my brother, Your Excellency Felix Tshisekedi, I commend you for a decision to seek admission into the EAC, and to the people of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Your country's decision to join the EAC will afford you a great opportunity to extend space for peace and security, prosperity and solidarity within your country, as well as to the region. Excellencies, it won't be fair to close my remarks without paying a vibrant tribute to the Council of Ministers and their peers on the DRC side and all experts involved since receiving the application by DRC to join the community. Likewise to the Secretariat for the excellent coordination of the whole exercise that allowed timely finalization of the process. We have already done justice to the people of East Africa and to the people of DRC. Finally, I wish to reiterate my personal commitment and that of the United Republic of Tanzania to the EAC integration. Excellencies, Ministers, Secretary General, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your kind attention. In Tanzania, we say kazi iendelee.
The Secretary General, the joining of the East African community by DRC is a big event of great significance. I have been involved in these efforts the last almost 60 years. And this is really very pleasant that DRC has finally reconnected formally with East Africa. What we call DRC now is very well known to we the people of the Great Lakes. Part of it was part of the Kingdom of Rwanda, Ruchuru area. Another part was part of the Kingdom of Bunyoro. Then the forest, we called it Bulega. In fact, we even have a king who was called Kawalega, meaning he had a connection with the Congo people. Therefore, all these areas, we are connected. Before colonialism, as Mama Hassan said, Rwanda, Burundi, Karagwe, Tanzania, Bahia, Kavirondo, what we used to call Kavirondo, that's Kenya, Usukuma. These were all connecting before colonialism. But when the colonists came, the Belgians took one side, then British another side, that's how we got disconnected. So it's good that we are reassembling. In the 1960s, toward the end, even Zambia had applied to join the East African community. The Secretariat can check the records. Even Somalia had applied. Therefore, Congo coming is very crucial. It's a very big event. It's good that it has happened when I'm still alive. I'm a very happy man. Now, this means, as the Secretary General said, that this part of the world is connected coast to coast, Indian Ocean to the Atlantic. Population about 300 million people, the majority of which speak Swahili. Because many people in Congo speak Swahili, apart from the other local languages, which we also share. So therefore, for people who are looking for prosperity, because really that is the main issue. This is a very big contribution. Prosperity means you produce and you sell. The more buyers you have, the better for that business. And therefore, on behalf of the people of Uganda, welcoming His Excellency Antoine Tshisekedi and Congo, DRC, to join us, their brothers and sisters. We now need to work on the issue of peace in the Eastern Congo, because that area has been disturbed for a long time by different groups. But if we work together, that problem can be solved. So I thank His Excellency Uhuru for chairing us for this year. I thank everybody for supporting the reassembling of the African people, and I welcome and thank His Excellency Tshisekedi for finally bringing the DRC into the East African community.
Let me once again thank the chairperson of the East African community, President Uhuru Kenyatta, for convening this extraordinary summit to consider the admission of the Democratic Republic of Congo into the East African community, which is in line with our quest for wider and deeper integration of our region and the continent. I congratulate our brothers and sisters from the Democratic Republic of Congo and welcome them into the East African community family. And commends the Council of Ministers and the East African Community Secretariat for speeding up this admission process. The accession of DRC and institutions of the community to, I urge all organs and institutions of the community to accelerate the full integration of DRC into organization in keeping with the roadmap approved by the Council of Ministers, who understand is ready to play its part in this process. Before I conclude, allow me to extend our condolences to the government and the people of Uganda for the untimely passing of the Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Jacobo Olanya. Once again, Mr. President, the chair of our community, I congratulate you for convening us for this important occasion, and I congratulate the Democratic Republic of Congo and President Felix Antoine Tshisekedi for this historic step. I thank you very much for your kind attention.